Actually, we'll go right into it. Uh-oh. Oh, you froze for a second. I'm like, oh no.
So,
No,
who we're
he
gonna
just
start?
sits very still. Makes him invisible.
We're gonna go the same order we did before, just like reverse order.
Let's reverse it.
What's the order?
We had me go. We went right to left. Started with me.
I think you got a different order on your screen than me, but yeah, go on.
Okay, let's start with X.
Yeah, after X, just call somebody out, and then the next X goes after that. Would you pass the intro? So there we go.
Okay,
I've got you.
Yeah, you can call me X. XP592. I'm playing Corin. I'm a ranger. I also may be a little bit of a vampire-y boy. Like I said last time, we'll see how much the accent or the character of voice sticks. But I'm ready to go. I'm no longer
really well.
I'm no longer having to pretend to be a child because we're in college, which is nice. Ash, take it away.
Okay, I'm Bob from the Art of Law Show. That's just for the quick moment. No, I'm Ash. I'm playing Becky. I'm a barbarian. Some would say I'm the most intelligent, the most deep, the most sincere of the party. Well, those people are wrong, but some might say that. You know, let's not get out of the way. And yeah, I'm on my screen. I'm going to throw you left to Dragon.
What? Oh, I'm hold on. I'm Dragon. I'm playing Karen or something.
Beautiful. I love it.
I do spells and stuff.
That leaves Nurgles then, doesn't it?
It's Kyle's turn. That was brilliant.
That was great. I love that. That was great. Hello. I am your Farron artist from the Art of Lore show, and I am playing Nurgles, a little green goblin who's no longer green. I'm flesh toned today. Who kind of follows the chaos god of Nurgle, who is also named Nurgles. But yes, very well known for bleacher gum. If you ever decided to watch the first one shot.
Bleacher gum was the best thing to come out of that one.
So good.
I'm Team Poop Sword.
Odd. That was a regret on my part.
I have not cleaned that rapier either. It just went right in the scabbard.
Jesus Christ.
2 years of college just stinking in the corner.
I am unfortunately your GM for the night, the professor. And if you missed last time, we're in high school. This will be Comedy D&D, the college years. After the disastrous final exam at Rosquet Academy, the party somehow got into college, and it's homecoming their sophomore year. After an insane party the week before, the group's fraternities on double secret probation, and is tasked by the dean. We open up in Dean Vermison's office as they're being punished for their latest party. He's an elven man who looks to be in the human equivalent of the late 50s, slightly gray in hair, very strict, very stick up his ass. And he looks over at the four members of the party. Delta Tau Chi, back in my office again. Do you all just enjoy being in constant trouble? Even now, your last party was one for the record books. Do you have anything to say for yourselves? Or to explain how the horse got on top of the gymnasium?
It's all Nurgle's fault. All Nurgle's fault, I'm telling you. I was merely there to get some homework materials, you know.
Homework materials. That's your excuse?
Yeah. Doing some DIY at home. I needed to take some wood from the floor. There's loads of it in there.
That explains so much. You are already all on academic probation. Your midterm grades are atrocious. Nurgles, you're the only one who's above a D average, and you're the smart one. I don't know what to say there.
That's news to Nurgles. I thought I had an A.
You turned in 3/4 of an assignment for one of your classes, and you spelled your name wrong.
It's different every time.
Yeah, that's like a cultural thing. That is like insensitive.
I can't. No, it's wrong. I have A, right?
No.
Becky said I have A.
Can't read.
Oh. I don't think I can either.
Oh no, Professor. Does this mean I'm going to have to repeat another year?
Corin, you are failing nearly every class except for military history, physical education, and history of television, which you actually do have a perfect average in. Very good. But you know what?
And I like
I'm giving
snap
you
my
some
fingers
leeway.
as if I'm disappointed.
You though, Corin, I'm going to give you some leeway. I understand the troubles that adult students face. I'm proud of you coming back for your degree after so many years. I just wish you were a better influence for your younger friends.
I'm not that much older. We graduated in the same high school class.
Me and you, I'm 250.
No, me and my fellow students here. I
Keep
don't
telling
look a day
yourself
over
that.
20, do I?
How'd you
You
do,
don't
fellow
get carded to
kids?
go to a retirement home. And Karen, just don't. My mother's been dead for centuries. I am the manager. You can't call the manager, and writing, I will call the manager and your homework doesn't count. F average for you. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Did you say something? My Discord muted after you started talking.
Oh, yeah. I'll just
I
restart
don't
it.
know what
Karen,
happened.
I like to think that was in character.
She's just on her phone trying to like
you
figure
say
out who
something?
she needs to call.
Hold on. I need to bring up my speed dial.
Put your phone down, Karen. My mom has been dead for centuries. I am the manager of this college. Writing, I'll call the manager on your homework does not guarantee you an A. That's why you're failing literally every class.
That's so weird. Every time you talk, I just can't like hear anything.
Uh-oh.
Do you have him muted? Do you have him
No,
himself
I
muted?
can hear him. I can hear him.
That's
Oh,
in
okay,
character.
Beautiful.
Damn. That's
Finally.
20 charisma. I didn't know.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. So good.
We
very
have
smooth.
Becky. You have no average, no classes. I am fairly certain you don't even know how to read. Your application and medical records were all in crayon. Not one single word was there. Do you even know if you're spelling your own name right?
Is that what it says on the sheet? Is that what it says? Can you read that sheet? Is that what it says? Does it say my name on that sheet?
You drew a stick figure and pointed an arrow at it on the name column.
Well, there we go. If that's what it says on the sheet, that's what it says on the sheet. So obviously I know how to spell my name because it says it on the sheet. You knew it was me, didn't you?
He
Yeah,
crumbles
you
up
know-
and throws it in the trash.
You knew it was me on
Yes,
the sheet.
because
though. But you knew that was
most
me on the
people
sheet.
don't apply to a college with crayon.
What you're saying is I think outside the box. So I'm like a genius, right?
No, you think inside the box. The box is Crayola.
Yeah, well, it might be, but that's probably one of the best brands. You can get the store brands, but they don't work as well. They break and they don't have good color coverage. So why are you picking on me, man? This is so harsh. I don't like this. This is like totally discrimination.
I'll be honest with you, four. I wanted to kick all four of you out, but one of your professors went to bat for you. So I'm giving you a task because the normal people we would call for something like this are kind of busy. Someone has been stealing material and equipment from the alchemy department. Find them, find the stolen goods, if they still have them. Get that done. I'll rescind the probation on you and your fraternity. Otherwise, I will disband Delta Tau Chi. You'll all be removed from college. Go check your lab and which one of you brought a cricket into my office?
Pretty Nurgles.
Nurgles was about to say, before he leaves, Nurgles needs to finish pushing the horse off the gymnasium for the science experiment.
What is the purpose of your science experiment of pushing a horse off a gymnasium?
I built a cage out of sticks. I need to see if the cage will stop the horse from breaking.
No.
That's what the science teacher wanted.
Yeah, you got to let him. It took us ages to get it up there.
Yeah, I'm not very big. It took a lot to get up there. Thank God I had Becky. I mean, Becky didn't do it. It was all Karen.
Member of the Alpha Sigma Sigma fraternity in a cheap lab coat is not a professor.
Oh
Speaking
no!
of-
Are you
speaking
saying
of
if
which-
are you saying if we do not do this job for you, we're gonna have to repeat this year?
No, you're going to have to find a different college. Preferably one with remedial studies.
I kind of nod as if that's like almost like a good idea for me.
How many times have you graduated high school, Corin?
Once, of course. Well, why would you suggest otherwise?
It's obvious that all of you, except for maybe Nurgles, are idiots. And I'm kind of on the fence on Nurgles. 2 frats are planning pranks. Check on them. It wouldn't surprise me if one of them has the alchemy stuff. Now, get out of my office. Go check either the lab or the fraternities. Get this done tonight for the homecoming parade. Now, get. Becky, here's your crayons. And you're right. Crayola are by far the best.
Yes, they
So,
are.
Nurgle's not going to get key to the roof door?
I put a hand on Nurgle's shoulder. Don't worry, little friend. There is nothing that could stop us.
How high is the
Ah.
roof?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
How high is the roof?
Well, 34 feet. Say 35.
I reckon I can make it.
What do you mean you can make it?
Can I grab Nurgles and try to throw him up there?
The horse is gone. It died from a heart attack of fear looking over the edge.
We're
Did
still
it try
running
for
down.
exsanguination, perhaps?
Does
Real
that count
quick.
as horse being broken? Or it's
Yes.
still one piece, right? So I can throw it over, and we just make sure it's all in one piece still. Don't need to be alive.
The dean reaches in his pocket, hands a $5 bill to Corin. Pick up your little green idiot and take him with you and leave.
I pocket the $5 and I put a hand on Nurgle's shoulder. Let's go, friend.
Okay, Nurgles go. Becky, we need to go into the courtyard.
Can hear you.
Oh,
I escort
we need to go into the courtyard.
I usher him outside.
As you shut the door behind you, you hear like the deepest, most like defeated sigh you've ever heard an adult make. And so, on the map here, the gymnasium is on up the upper north. Where the circle is where quote unquote Nurgles put the horse. You've got the fraternity row is on the right side of the map, and on the left is the actual college ones. If you want to do the alchemy lab, that's up upper left, and you can either go there or you can check around to see if you find anything about the fraternities that are going to be playing pranks. Or you can do something dumb and completely ruin everything I've written.
Well, what do you
say
think we're gonna
something
do?
real quick? Just, I am 100% invested in this, but I am also going to be like 100% in character. I am doing something on the side, so if it seems like I'm distracted and not caring, it's probably
You're Karen.
yeah. Actually, I'm doing something just so I can stay in character. Just so you guys know.
Perfect. Out fucking standing.
So the
So
horse is
we're-
no longer on the roof. It's
No,
it's
but
dead
you-
and gone.
As you walk out of the dean's office and you get back out in the open air, you see a couple of the employees who are pulling the dead horse on a wagon after they had to cut it open to get it through the door again.
What, the horse open?
Yeah, they cut the horse in half to fit through the door because they don't know how you guys got it up there.
No, Nurgle's gonna fail. It broke.
I have mending. Can I mend the horse?
You're still
There's hope
dead.
for Nurgles!
Make me a animal handling check. You
Oh,
get a
we're
nat
actually
20, I'm
doing
gonna
that?
fucking
Give me a
hate you.
second. Give me a second.
Do you have taxidermy tools? That's something you get proficiency in.
Leather maker tools. There's a thing.
I didn't have
Yeah,
to
there
carry
you
it.
go.
Give me 1 second.
You mend the horse, and you somehow get it to be back in perfect line with the both halves. Look like it has never been cut open. The two workers who had to turn around to get something else turn back around, look at the horse, look at the blade, look back at the horse, and start arguing with each other. The horse is still dead though.
That's okay, Nurgles just needs it in one piece.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't mind repeating freshman year.
Yeah, it's been fun. Like, think of all the fun, that was fun that we had. That was fun, right?
I'm just saying it's convenient. Gives anyone a reason to stay here for an extra year.
Yeah, and the money just turns up in your bank, free.
You guys are paying?
Well, I mean, no, I guess they're paying us. I don't know.
Wait. I what? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is no good. I first member of Nurgle's family to ever get to college, even past high school. There's only one I could get.
Surprise of no one.
So if Nurgles gets kicked out, I don't know what Nurgles going to do. He's going to have to go back to working in soup kitchen. And that was not good for Nurgles. There are a lot of health department violations.
Don't worry, you're well smart. You'll be fine.
Yeah, well, hey, all the Bobs, they helped out a lot, but they all started to go missing. And then we got people talking about rats and soup.
As you said that, you hear two of the workers. Do you hear what the rats are all in the cafeteria? We got to clean up now. Who put those in there?
Nurgles saw me 10! I mean, I kind of stamper off and run off to the kitchen.
Yeah, I follow. We go to the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, I think, is where we're heading.
Yeah.
I'm
course.
super pissed off because I ate food and there was probably rats in it.
Oh, no, Bob's very clean. At least Bob's 1 through 12.
When you get in there, you see 13 or 15 rats wandering around. And the cafeteria staff are kicking at them. Some of the maintenance staff are trying to smack them around, trying to get them out the door.
Do you think this has something to do with the missing alchemy supplies?
I didn't even know alchemy supplies were missing.
Oh, God, I love it.
X,
Bob's
roll
time.
me your choice of insight or arcana.
I'll take the +1 to the roll. Oh, I rolled with advantage accidentally, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Well, you think maybe this could be alchemy, but all you know is there's a bunch of rats.
Well-
And that Nurgles is incredibly happy right now.
Very well.
Nurgles would
I
kinda
pull out my
know-
bow and I just start, taking care of rats.
I was gonna say, Nurgles would kind of know his Bobs. So do these seem like that these Bobs are acting as my normal Bobs, or do they seem off to Nurgles?
They're regular ass rats. You think maybe some of your Bobs might have been Bobettes and had babies.
More Bobs.
I'm just plinking at rats right now.
He started the year with 2 bobs, and every so often there's more.
Maintenance sees you draw a bow, just start taking out rats. They're like, whatever. Can I get a perception check from everybody?
Oh boy. Oh.
What do my-
Wow.
Can somebody
that is-
tell Becky where perception is? I don't think she knows how to read.
It'd be under your
I'm,
skills.
I'm still just amazed that the dean was clearly so thick he couldn't read my name properly. I even did the arms with bends in them.
You forgot the hair. That's the thing that threw him off. Okay, for everyone except for Ash.
The hair
I
was
can't
tied
imagine.
back, man.
You hear a couple of the staff talking about how there was a drunk frat boy who threw up in the bathrooms who was claiming that his fraternity, Alpha Sigma Sigma, is tired of getting pounded by Delta Iota Kappa and they have a massive prank planned. And it involves the main float for the homecoming parade. And then they complain about asking who brought rats in.
I after killing like I don't know 10 rats or whatever. I stroke my beard, sheathe my weapon. It seems like maybe these alpha sigma this fraternity, they might have had a reason to take the supplies.
Hey, you kind of like got blood on me whenever you were killing that. Somebody's gonna like pay for that.
But Corin, you could like totally like give her trauma.
You have magic. You can take care of it, can you not?
I don't know.
Well, maybe we should go to that fraternity house. I'll start to head in that direction unless someone says something else.
Nurgles scoops up a couple bobs and follows.
Living bobs or dead bobs?
All of them, dead, alive. They're in the sack. Nurgles will have a use for them later.
Becky scoops up a Nurgles and follows.
Scoops the fun.
I like this thing that like you grab Nurgles, pick him up, and Nurgles is still walking. It's like the leg's still going.
It's like Wiley Coyote gets
Just
off the
trotting
cliff.
along.
I was like checking my Twitter grams or something and didn't notice everybody left me.
On
So
the
as you get it,
I also have to run and catch up, I guess.
on the way to the it's Alpha Sigma, is that what you said?
Alpha Sigma Sigma, yeah.
Alpha Sigma Sigma. Okay. On the way to the fraternity house, I'll just take a just a passing glance in between the alchemy lab and the fraternity house. Does it look like there's like a a clear like trail or anything as we're heading that way?
You don't really see a trail, but you see like as you're walking up to the Alpha Sigma Sigma house, like where there's been something drug in there lately. It doesn't like track directly to the alchemy lab, but something was pulled in pretty recently. And from the outside, you guys can just hear they're having a party inside.
But it's Alpha Sigma Sigma. They're the ones that we think are pulling the prank, right? Just out of
Yeah.
character. Okay.
They've been getting hit hard by Delta Iota Kappa, and they're wanting to get back at them. And man, Discord is just completely taking away 3 of your cameras.
Well,
That's weird. I can see everybody.
let's go to ass.
Thank you, Ash,
For what?
Ass
for getting
and,
the joke.
and the other one is what? What is that other one? What was that?
Delta Iota Kappa has been the one pounding Alpha Sigma Sigma.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
There it is.
As you walk in, you see this bar, and there's a couple frat guys around drinking. And in the middle, though, you see a familiar face who is complaining that his friend, the gym teacher, had been killed a couple years ago by a bunch of assholes.
Wasn't me.
Was those goth?
And
Cultists.
holding up a beer bong and taking just a full, complete bong of cheap shit beer is your old friend Henri the Owlbear.
Oh, he's alive.
And he looks over and in his drunken state kind of looked at you for, you all look familiar.
The owlbear is speaking.
It's a guy in an owlbear costume, so yeah.
Oh,
It was last time too.
Oh, wow. I did not
He is
realize that
very
last time.
strong.
Mm.
Like he has
Nurgles
the,
gets that a lot. He's little green guy. Everyone thinks everyone looks like Nurgles. It's okay. It's common mistake.
you said your
What a
name
racist
is
nerd.
Nurgles?
No, not Nurgles. I'm Nurgles.
It's okay, bro. We're cool. And I pose like hello, fellow kids.
Throw me persuasion.
-3 for the not natural one.
Nice.
And it's you all.
I point to the little green weirdo with the bag full of rats, and I just blame it on him.
I'm gonna need you all to put yourself on the map here and roll me some initiative.
Where on the map?
We
I
are
didn't
heading
move you guys.
towards the.
Oh, roll 20 didn't move you
Lesser,
guys.
I think, right?
No, you
Yeah,
gotta
you-
move us. Yeah.
Yep.
I said it moved you. I refreshed and it moved. Okay, that works.
Let me move the turn order over here.
So we came in and then got met by the this owl bear. This man in an owl bear costume that suspiciously can move and act like an owl bear.
It's magic, man. It's magical.
It's the Todd
it's
Howard.
a mechanical owlbear
It
costume.
just works.
It just works.
It was made by an Imagineer.
It's just a denatured gelatinous cube that's got druidic powers that he's stretched over himself and then wild shaped. Obviously.
That
Okay, yeah, that-
initiative roll should be a 16. 'cause I
That's
got a
canon now.
plus wisdom modifier to it.
Okay, there it goes.
Trying to remember how to. Do I have to get the character over there, or is it done
Yeah,
by?
click on your name and drag it, or I can't remember his name or the portrait, and drag it onto the map and drop it.
It's the name.
Then
If you guys want to put it,
Oh, the drag the
Okay.
name. Okay.
yeah, then
if
click
you guys
on
want to
the
move your tokens
portrait
to like
and hit
closer, you
initiative.
can. Oh wow.
Is that-
Okay.
Say that again, Professor?
If you guys want to put your tokens closer to the owlbear, feel free.
But what if we don't want to?
If you don't, that's fine too. Okay, yeah, of course, Becky.
I wouldn't have been eager to rush into the conversation because I don't remember
His
the guy.
character just going out, like leaving.
I
I'm
don't
either
remember.
debating either just leaving or going up and demanding to talk to somebody about this this aggression that I'm dealing with right now.
Lost my lipstick.
Walk straight up to it.
Since you're choosing to, I'll let you either choose to roll initiative or roll stealth.
Now I'll just stay in the back.
All right, let me get initiative roll from you two then.
Did it pop up? I got a 12 if it didn't.
Oh, okay. I don't think you had a token selected, but
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. You want me to do it again or just take the 12?
we used to use a 12. Not sure
Okay.
why it's not adding that in there, but
Oh yeah, I see. No, I didn't have Karen selected.
man, it is not letting me add her.
Here, I'll do it again.
That
I
works.
got a 16 that time.
All right. We're going to sort. Okay. Out of Becky, out of the three, who has the best dex mod?
I'm gonna guess it's me.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've got a 6.
Okay, yeah.
No,
You
I've
have a
got a 1.
6
Sorry,
in dex.
sorry, a 1. A 1. I was looking at on the screen. I saw 16, and like I was thinking of 1, and then my eyes moved over to the 6, and I IRL Becky.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a 1.
What a dex modifier? I have a 3.
Yeah, I've got +4 to dex.
Okay. And I'm going to-
yeah.
Okay.
Just
X,
put
you're
in,
up.
Just put in +4 at the end, and then it would automatically know. Hang on. And then you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
setting
nice.
on the character sheet if you want to turn on the tiebreak thing like that.
Put it in there real quick.
What's the lighting situation in here? Is it like party mood lighting, dark, like dimly lit?
It's like a sports bar lit up.
Okay, so
They were
it's pretty
having a
easy to
pretty
see
raucous
everything.
party. Yeah,
And
like
it's
there's
daytime
beer
outside
cans
still.
laid around. Yeah, like afternoonish.
Hmm. Well, fuck. I turn to the corner and I'm going to walk up the wall onto the ceiling, walk up, and I'm not sure, it'd probably take me like 15 feet to get onto the ceiling. And then I'll move like over here on the ceiling, pull up my longbow. We rolled initiative. It looks like he's coming to attack us. We just got the jump
Yeah.
on him. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna with my dread ambusher, and I'll activate my favorite foe, assuming I hit him. I don't have. It's not dark. I'm not invisible, so I'm not gonna do anything stupid. So here's this. Oh wait, the dread ambusher is on the extra attack, not the first thing. So here's my first attack. Longbow. 15 to hit, or if it does
15
hit,
hits.
okay, 11 piercing damage. And I'm concentrating on
right.
favored foe. I'm gonna use my second attack for my extra attack to make another longbow attack. 12 to hit.
12 misses.
And then also his favored foe once per turn.
I believe.
The first time on each of your turn. Yep. So that D4 should have been ignored. And then last but not least, due to my dread ambusher feature, since it's the first round of combat, I can make an extra attack. And if it hits, it does an extra D8 damage.
Oh, nice.
So, and fuck it, sharpshooter, because it's an extra attack. Why not?
Fuck it.
Oh, natural 20. Okay. Although it didn't roll. Why did it not roll the crit?
Didn't it?
Oh, it did. It just didn't add.
Oh, you just rolled a 1.
Yeah, no, the Dread Ambusher should have also rolled double though, because it's on hit. So there should be an extra D8 and another just flat 10 damage on top of that.
Okay, so 19, 16. Roll the other D8 just straight.
So there we are. So 16, 31 points of damage. Piercing damage.
He screams out because you see the arrow just go straight into one of his eyeballs, and he's like just flailing around.
As I'm pulling back and firing the arrows, I go 1 2 3 and then I should have been that.
He is very, very bloodied. That fucked his world up. So, Karen,
What?
you see an owlbear with an arrow sticking out of his head, and for some reason, Corin is on top of the ceiling looking down at you.
Which one's Corin?
Me.
The old guy.
Oh, um. Hold on, I'll actually do combat this time because skipped out on the last one. Oh, and he's bloody too. Okay.
Oh yeah, he is fucked.
So like somebody else could just do it, so I don't have to get off of my Twittergrams.
Becky is next, so.
No,
really
I
hard
better
for
actually.
X.
Oh, if Becky's next, I better actually do something. I guess I'll get, close ish so I can actually see the thing. I will cast Fireball. My brand new spell.
In the building made of wood. I love it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I would tell you-
I was gonna ask if anything around us was flammable. When I looked down, I was like, "Oh, it's wood."
I think fireball may be a bit excessive for this guy, but if you want to, I am not going to stop you.
Isn't that always the answer?
Yeah,
He
you always
didn't
go
ask.
Fireball.
He didn't ask if it was excessive. He said he casts fireball.
Yeah.
That was a statement, not a question.
There is not a
Trying to say-
question mark at the end of that.
Launch it.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Holy shit.
So the con save or deck save.
No. You hit the suit and it erupts in fire. And you can hear inside the dude is cooking. Literally cooking from the inside.
I
And just-
recoil from the fire.
That's
It's
a good
real
thing to do.
close. It's real close to us.
What's the range on fireball?
150-foot range and a 20-foot radius sphere. So he can put it.
You're in the sphere.
Well, he can put it wherever he wants within 150 feet. He doesn't have to put it on top of him.
Like I would assume Karen wouldn't put herself inside the fireball.
Oh yeah, how far away is Corin? I mean, I can just say I was back here.
I'm also on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or it would
okay,
be
so-
like he's getting like his eyebrows singed from it though.
Here, I'll just be 20 feet away then.
Heat rises.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I haven't got my lollipops in. That's why I rolled bad.
You're what?
My lollipop earrings. I'm not wearing them.
Okay. You see as you drop the fireball that it's catching the bar on fire, and if you wanted to, you could use your magic to shape that down and not set the building on fire. My question is obvious.
I mean, I literally just casted that to shut everybody up to go back on Twittergram, so whatever happens kind of happens.
Ooh.
So you let it.
The room starts to catch on fire then, it sounds like?
Bar erupts in flames. It's spreading across the floor. Soren, where you're at, you're seeing like bits of flame starting to char the ceiling, and there's screams. The entire building is going up in flames.
I would
Were
laugh
there-
so hard if your entire one shot that you just made tonight evolved around the building I just burned down.
It didn't, but I-
Matt.
First, Professor, were there
Yeah.
other people in the fireball range? Like,
It's
how
just
many
the
people
one
are in?
owl bar, owl bear
How
in
many
the whole
people are
bar.
in this?
There were 13 people around there.
Oh, oh, that's not good. And now the
And
bar's
we'll
on
see
fire.
7 of them get out in time. 6 of them are on fire.
Are we still in initiative?
Bar is.
Pay
No,
attention
you guys.
at
I'm gonna
school.
drop initiative.
I'm gonna start trying to put out the fire. There's plumbing in here. It looks like I'm gonna start throwing water on it. Karen, please help put out the fire.
What?
Just
need
cast
no
fireball
water.
that goes back
Let the
onto her
motherfucker
match
burn.
phone.
The other people that are there are screaming. They're just bailing out. I'm picking you guys initiative order. We're in free action again. Are you going to try to put the fire out? Or are you going to let Alpha Sigma Sigma burn?
Are any of them? They're running past myself and Nurgles.
Yeah.
I just want to grab one on the way through and just pin him against the wall and say, "Where are the alchemy supplies? What's the prank? Tell me I'm going to chuck you in that fire."
Burn it down.
Intimidation with advantage.
Yeah, and charisma's not my dump stat, so I'm good at it.
What is your dump stat? All of them? Intelligence. Never mind.
Intelligence and wisdom. And kind of dex. Deception. All right, 23.
He is fucking terrified of you. And he points to the closet right by where Karen is that has caught fire, and he kind of points there shakily. We were going to pour it onto the float and make it live. Can I go now?
Wait, so this stuff is flammable?
And we're trying to roll. Yeah, I think I failed alchemy. Weren't you in my alchemy class?
I don't know. Maybe. I go to rooms. I'm gonna grab Nurgles by the scruff of the neck and keep hold of this guy and just use them both to open the door and take them outside to safety. And then put them down. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Rule one, save Nurgles.
Paid attention in school. He could have warned Karen that alcohol is flammable. Nurgles couldn't remember.
No, alcohol's
well.
a liquid. Liquids are wet. Wet puts out fire.
You do make sense. Maybe Nurgles was wrong.
Yeah.
Karen and Corin, what are you two doing as the fire is like engulfing where the alchemy supplies are? Because you overheard Becky just completely threaten someone.
So I turned because I started like bailing water because I think we established last time I'm not a terrible person, and this place is burning. I was trying to put it out. However, I hear the alchemy supplies, as you said, so I'll, instead of dumping the bucket or cup or pitcher or whatever on the bar, I'll turn towards the door and I'll try to cut off the fire before it gets there. And irrelevant of whether or not that succeeds, I'll then go and try to bust down the door or open it up and retrieve the supplies.
Oh, I thought you said the closet was on fire that they were in.
Oh no, yeah, the closet that the alchemy supplies are in is actively on fire.
Yeah.
I can't let Becky show me up on intimidation, so I go find the first person I see that I saw was in the building and try to figure out where the alchemy supplies was as well, because I was not paying attention to that previous conversation at all.
Oh, I love it.
And the person I find is a little green creature that I never noticed was a part of our group, carrying a bag of rats.
Can I get an intimidation check from Karen and just a charisma save from Nurgle? Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Nurgles, you are scared of Karen right now.
I don't. It was Becky. Becky knows. Please, Karen. Don't call my manager.
Wait, weren't you like with us for the last time we like fought that owlbear? I think you look like familiar.
Yeah. There goes with you when we fought the first one. They seem to come out of the woodwork. Just like all my bobs.
Well, the woodwork's on fire now, so.
The hell's the
We need to go
bomb?
in there and pour more alcohol to put the fire out. That's what Becky said we need to do.
Professor, did
What's up?
my water, and then even if it didn't work, am I able to get to break through the door to get to the supplies?
Give me a dex check. I'll try that.
Dexterity, just straight dex check.
Yeah, it's just a straight dex check. If you want to try athletics, just one of them.
Can I do acrobatics since that's dex? So,
What's your acrobatics mod?
it'd be +3 on top of that.
Nope, still fail, unfortunately. You're throwing water on there, you're bailing out, trying to, and you hear the first explosion inside the closet. Not a big one.
That's not good.
You hear a pop, and you see like a bigger flame erupt out the door.
That's not good. We need those supplies, otherwise we'll be kicked out. I'll say. Karen, can you put out the fire?
Hold on, I'm trying to get information out of this little green thing.
Trying so hard.
Second bottle explodes.
Look.
Fine. I guess if anything needs to get done, I'll do it myself. Let me call the fire department.
The last bottle explodes and just erupts a fireball straight out of the door. You see it like the streak past the sides of your heads, and it lands right on the owlbear, who screams in worse
Oh, wait.
agony. And the entire closet is just erupted in fire. The walls are starting to cave in. Everything is on fire now. The entire building is caught.
Wait.
would
You
recommend-
said the owlbear is screaming? It's still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was burning alive in the suit.
Well, fuck this.
What a way to go.
I'll make my way out. If I somehow divine that's the last bit of alchemy supplies and everything appears to be falling down and burning.
Oh yeah, because you like what you see is there's holes in the wall now. Things are starting to crumble. The entire building is on fire. And as you walk outside, you guys look back up at the building, which is just a fucking fireball. No pun intended. And you see the sign for Alpha Sigma Sigma, just their letters, and it's flaming. And there's a hole right beside it.
A flaming asshole.
Burning ring of fire.
Works as intended.
And you see some of the frat people who are just like beside themselves. And can I get a perception check? I'm doing an easy one. Even Karen could pass this if she cared.
Yeah, I mean, I was outside. Do I get advantage?
Did you throw the one guy into the flame? You still have him.
No, I took him out.
Okay, if you still got him, never mind. I thought you said you threw him afterwards.
No, I used him to open the door.
Oh, so you bashed his head against the door.
No. Like just like I'm not bashing. Like I was just walking forwards, and I didn't want to touch
Okay.
the door, so he was like a sanitary wipe.
I'm pretty sure I'm still holding Nurgle, just screaming in his face, like, where are the alchemy supplies?
And the frat guy kind of like he is insanely terrified of Becky. His home is on fire. Some of his friends are probably dead. And he said if they weren't in the closet, they used them on the float already.
Where's the float?
The float's in the warehouse where they keep all the floats for the parade tomorrow. You know the big
Where's the
float, the one with
warehouse?
the deeds. He's like kind of confused, and he looks over at Corin because he's like looks at him. You're smarter. The warehouse up north. You know what north is? I don't think Scary Lady does.
Well, now I'm offended. Nurgles, open that bag.
I was waiting for you to say it's on the college campus, and then like, where's the college?
Yeah, I was trying to see how far that would go. Yeah, I'm going to stuff him in Nurgles' bag of rats.
You stuff him in a bag of rats.
Yeah, he's coming with us, bastard.
The bag's on the ground because I'm holding Nurgle screaming at him.
Yeah, I'm going to put him in a bag of rats and pick
Still
up the
being
rats.
tortured over here.
Yeah.
Nurgles, how big is your bag?
He said Corin looks smarter.
Ah. I'm assuming the bag is just a basic like potato sack. So I mean, they get half in there. We could probably gotta cut him in half to get him fully in there, but we got someone who can mend, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, like no, I just put him in head first and then just grab him.
Just
Are the
carry him in
rats-
the bag.
Are the rats docile?
I don't think I fed him yet.
Oh yeah, well Becky did. You hear the frat guy is just screaming. The rats are hissing, and you can hear blood splattering inside the bag, and it's moving.
Teach him to say I look stupid.
You know, guys, I think we might have done a bad thing here.
I was about to ask, are we the bad guys?
Wait, we were
Are you
told
sure?
to stop the prank. We stopped the prank.
Actually, we were told
did
to
our job.
find the alchemy supplies, but I think they've gone up in smoke.
Well,
Yeah,
we did
we-
find them. They never said we had to bring them back. We just had to find out where they went.
No, he
That's it,
said recover
Nurgles.
them. No, he definitely said that.
I blame Becky. I was just standing there and the whole building caught on fire after.
How are we supposed to know what recover them means? Like, I don't speak French.
One of the other people who saw the thing taps on Becky's shoulder. Recovers when you take things back.
No, that's bring it back. Dumbass. How did you get in college?
I got a scholarship. My dad was a gym teacher and got murdered a couple years ago. They never found the murderers.
Oh, that must suck.
No, they did. We went to that school. They were the goth kids.
Murder is a very, very term that shouldn't be used.
Very
I
subjective
heard it was
term, really.
self-defense.
He was
I
stabbed
started-
to death in a closet.
Some people like that.
Yeah, they were occultists, my guy.
You all are horrible.
You recognize us.
Kind of. I remember the big one here because we always wondered if she could read or not.
Hey, Karen's not that
Hmm.
big. She's sensitive.
And aren't you
Manager
somebody's
from
dad?
Macy's is calling me back, so I dropped Nurgles to pick my phone up.
Just laying on the ground.
Professor,
Yeah.
with how close I got the explosions and then them saying that they were in there, is it pretty clear to at least Corin that we
Well-
completely buggered this?
Corin did overhear the frat guy that Becky was threatening before she fed him to the rats that the rest of the supplies are with the float in the warehouse.
Okay, so that was a definitive. It wasn't like, oh, maybe they already got rid of them even though they exploded.
There may still be some in the warehouse, but you did just burn down a frat house.
Whoa.
They deserved it.
Corin
Like,
is the only one that tried to stop it.
yeah, and it was Karen. I'm assuming Karen's that way on X's stream.
I
Which
was
is that
on
way?
my phone and
Which is
the
Karen that
building
way?
caught on fire. I blame the one who can't read.
That frat house was ass anyways. Don't worry about
Is
it.
she there? She's there.
The
Okay.
good thing is the Delta Iota Kappa house is still erected.
Nice.
To your right, Ash, to answer your question.
Yeah, I'm just. I think we're in a different
Towards
order
the
on my
pumpkin.
screen.
No, towards the pumpkin for X's.
Okay.
Well,
This thing really stinks, by the way.
the way
It's
way that I
never
see it,
approved.
guys. The way that I see it, guys, is we either pack up and leave and start a new life somewhere else, go back to high school like I always do, or like people might do, or we could try to maybe skirt by with only some of the supplies.
I
Yeah, I mean, let's
mean,
go see the plate. I
everybody
mean-
who saw the frat house caught on fire is either in a bag or dead.
There are some that escape and they point to Corin and said, "Hey, he's the one that was trying to put the fire out. He was helping."
We're friends with Corin, so we're good, right? But the one
I
who
start- I
can't
start-
read kind of killed somebody and stuck him in a bag.
I just walk away. I just walk towards the storage. I forget what it was called. The
warehouse.
warehouse. Yeah.
Let us go, friends.
What are we gonna do with the person that the tall one killed?
I'm assuming he's not dead, just screaming. Just pull him out and.
no,
let him
he's
Mend
mend-
dead.
back together.
Okay, well, I'll take
He
him.
said,
with
like,
us.
After he put him in the bag, he screams for a while, and eventually the screams die down, and he stops struggling.
So I'll just
Whenever Nurgles eats the bobs, I'll just take the body parts and mend them back together.
I'll just give
Jesus.
Nurgles what's left over, and yeah, there we go. Job done.
He
Wait,
might be
wait.
part rat.
Nurgles, to
Chuck
answer
it-
your question, no, you're not
Just
the good
chuck him back
guys.
in the building.
I was so
You throw him
tempted,
back
like,
in the building.
Yeah, job done.
Give me a dex check. Or
Right.
give me athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you want.
Dex.
Wait, you're throwing Nurgles as food back in the building?
He's
It can be
cooking it.
cooked and he can eat it later, yeah.
I mean, look, anytime there's a fire and someone dies, at some point their flesh is cooked perfectly.
There we go.
You just throw him straight into the fire, and you see it's as soon as he lands, it's clothes starting to catch, and he goes up.
All right, job done.
Nurgle's just waiting for the owl bear. Did you peel that first layer of charred flesh off? Oh, it's good. Very good eating.
I fed you Bobs. And I give Nurgles the bag back, and then I'm going to walk to roughly where I think a warehouse might be.
Oh, hell yeah. I got my Macy's refund, and since I'm in a good mood, I apologize for dropping Nurgles.
And one of the things the Macy's manager asked is, "Why are you calling me about a frat house fire?"
Wrong manager.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad
we
I
get
didn't
some
prepare
candy.
more for that house.
Oh, good. So I burned it down when you had nothing else prepared. That's good.
Yeah, I
Nothing
would have
else to-
just at this point I would have just left when I said I did, and I would just be heading out to try to finish this job as the only, well, in my opinion, the only competent member.
That's not just your opinion.
Hey, I burned that down with grace.
That is not a quote you hear too often. It's a brand new fucking sentence. You know, when I said that I wanted a dumpster fire one shot, this is not what I meant.
A
Hey,
literal
Professor, I
dumpster
have
fire.
good news for you.
Yeah.
It's
It's not
I
about the
still have
adventure, it's the
another
friends you make along the way.
fireball. I have another fireball open, so I hope you have nothing else flammable.
We're going into a warehouse full of floats.
Yeah, the floats are
Beautiful.
definitely not paper mache. Definitely not. Whoa. Maybe they're not paper mache.
There are some paper mache. There's floats of all kinds because people are submitting all kinds of floats. You know, it depends on who did it. Some were professional inside and I didn't get an actual token. I apologize. There's this bright, like this very well made, very expensive, all black, amazing float dedicated to the founders of the college for the 150th anniversary this year. It looks immaculate, and the dean is looking at it and looks over and sees you all. What the hell are you doing in here?
Your alchemy supplies are on the float. We can't get them back.
Could I be
Neither.
sneaking on the ceiling?
Roll me a stealth.
23.
Yeah, you are. Yes, Solid Snake, you are completely invisible.
Actually, if it's dark up there, if there's not light on the ceiling, I would literally be invisible, yeah.
I bet like at the ceiling, like I'm gonna say it's like 20 feet tall. You know, it's kind of a tall warehouse. And you are in like shadows under, so you are completely visible. But as you're talking to the dean, who is just fucking furious, what's this I hear about a frat house burning?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's
Apparently.
screaming at me. Oh,
They do it
That's
themselves.
used to Nurgles. Nurgles never knew anything about no fire or frat house or ass.
Yeah, that's what
About
happens
what?
when you steal alchemy supplies and then try to blow up a float, and then you store them in a bar and you get drunk. So that's nothing to do with us.
They stored them in the float.
Yeah, because they want to blow it up, obviously, and you call us the dumb ones.
My float?
Yeah, no shit. That's why we're
And-
here, to get them.
He turns around and starts digging the float. And the problem is, as he's digging, you see a bottle that's like above him. He just didn't see it, and he opened up the door, and it starts shaking as he's digging through everything, and it
See how this
lands.
plays out.
It lands on him, and the bottle shatters.
Never mind.
He screams, and you see it as he's doing that. He's shaking everything. The other bottles are falling. All of it pulls into the bottom of the float, and his flesh starts to mold into the float.
For my degree, can I grab him by the legs and drag him out and hit him non-lethally with my axe? to mercifully knock him out and put the flames out.
It's not flames. He is literally like becoming one with the float itself.
He's
The alchemy is like,
accurating.
Oh, like that scene in RoboCop.
yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
The-
Oh,
the
wait,
guy
not the one we
melting.
shoot them in the dick. Yeah.
Yeah, the melting.
And-
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's
Yeah.
outside my pay grade.
And the smoke emits from the car, and it becomes this demonic looking machine. And instead of just headlights, there are eyeballs there, and they're emitting light, and they focus right on you four, and they narrow.
What's the float made out of?
The float was made out of metal and wood. Now it's made out of flesh and some kind of alchemical fuck up.
Chemicals, like flammable kind?
They were until it became a machine, but I'm going to have you all roll initiative because his engine starts as he's staring at you.
This isn't
I
the
need you to
first
put
time
yourselves
Nurgles
like-
had to fight a demon engine.
Well done. I didn't make that connection, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
actually at 25 because I get +1. Amazing. Oh, that didn't save.
Oh,
I
where
didn't
are
clear
we
that.
actually at? Are we like right where?
Like
Number
right up near the.
4.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I somehow
clear the
put
turn,
myself
but X just-
beneath the map.
Make sure you click on your token when you roll as well, guys.
And X just rolled, and I'm gonna put you in with 25.
Is
Did
my
you just take mine off?
token
Oh,
being
what?
stupid or what's going on
Yeah,
here?
I don't see where it's. There it goes.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's weird.
That's
Okay.
I'll just
Yeah, it was just
re-roll
like it was
mine.
like
Put it back
invisible
on.
unless I was like holding it. It was really weird.
I think you doubled it, Ash.
Yeah, I didn't manually change it back, but just popped it on. 8
There
candy,
we
now I
are.
want more candy.
Okay, and do I have his sheet? Nope, because roll 20 is being stupid.
Oh, you're invisible on the ceiling, aren't you there, Corin?
Yes, I would be.
Yeah.
I
I'm
would have
gonna give
snuck
you a
in
bonus
from
roll.
a bonus roll to what?
I'm gonna give you excuse me.
Oh, yeah,
Sneak
stealth
ra-
run. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow. Because I definitely would have, if we played it out, I would have just like gone up the side of the building and gone through like one of those like utility like window things that are like on the roof.
Yeah.
And I
Also,
probably would have ended up casting Pass Without a Trace on myself, but that's whatever. Didn't seem to matter at this point.
Bedroom.
True.
Oh dear God.
Time
X, I'm
we
gonna go
go
and give
somewhere
you
new
a
there, so
stealth
let me know.
roll. Stealth round.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna be a little sneaky boy. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna use my sharp. It's gonna be my favorite enemy or favorite foe. So here's my first attack. Baba Booey. 11 to hit. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Totally.
What-
That would miss, by the way.
Well, I'm not sure how we would use inspiration if it'd be before or after you tell me, but in either case, that's the same thing. Still an 11 to hit.
Oh, okay then. Well then. Yeah,
So that's
11 does
still-
miss.
Okay, my next attack. 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so that's 19 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to use my Dread Ambusher attack. Still sharpshooting because still advantage. And 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
It's for another 20 points of damage.
All right. Damn, that's a pretty good starting round. Okay. And it's back up to you, but you are no longer like he knows a good idea of where you're at.
You said it's dark on the ceiling now?
Yeah.
Is he relying on dark vision to see me?
He has blind sight.
Oh no. Okay. Ripperoni. Okay. I am going to. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Should I cast a spell? I don't really have combat spells. No, I guess I'm just going to attack. I'm not going to sharpshoot because I don't have advantage.
All right.
Unless, well, I don't have advantage as far as I know. So, straight attacks. First one. Here we are. 19 to hit for 9 damage.
That's it.
And then my second attack for 18 to hit for 11 damage.
So hits. Good lord.
Okay, I did my class thing. That's it. Now I'm just a glorified longbow.
Where's the horse at from the beginning?
Glue factory. I'm sorry to tell you this.
It's not in arm's reach for me to throw it.
No, but
You know
Nurgles
what
is.
is in arm's reach?
And speaking of Nurgles, it is your round.
I have extra bleacher gum from the last one still in my purse. Can I give it to him to power him up?
It's like a little sensu bean, just
Does that give him advantage? Is that like some kind of help action?
You read my mind,
Sneak attack,
Ash.
right?
On this round, Nurgles gets advantage on his attacks.
beautiful.
But it's fruit stripe gum, so the flavor doesn't last long enough to keep it for the next round.
Oh, it's already pre-chewed.
Yeah, I'm giving him something at least. Though.
It gets a small
It's been chewed
hint.
twice.
A little taste. Something. Some
It was
residue.
chewed by the person who stuck it under the bleacher, then Nurgles, then my purse.
Tastes of gingivitis.
It cleans as you chew. Okay, so Nurgles is going up. Is there anything that I could like try to run to try to get into like some type of like sneak stealth hide, or is it just like is there other floats around I could try to like hide behind?
Yeah, like we're gonna say that these squares here, and it's not letting me ping because I'm not on the right tool. God damn it!
I always love playing with these things, trying to get stuff to work.
Like
I
Make
feel
sure-
the pain
things like that.
every other Sunday.
The things on the corner are 4 other floats, so you could go hide behind them if you wanted to.
So like we're gonna say like the corners.
Yeah,
These things.
yeah, those work. They're smaller floats than the other one, but they'll still be half cover.
Okay, so we're gonna say these are floats. I wonder if I move. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Oh god. Every arrow key is supposed so many feet, correct?
It should be 5
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, 5
5
feet.
feet per move.
You can also pick up
And-
your guy and use like Q to like measure.
I can. Oh, there's like a measuring tool.
There is, but you can also, while you're holding the token, if you right click or press Q, it'll give you like a line, and then you can point like waypoints down.
Oh, so I got it selected. I can kind of. Oh man, I don't know how you guys do this stuff.
Yeah, hold on, I'm actually gonna mess with that real quick.
Because like like Q. Oh.
Yeah.
So like I could get to there. Because I could do
Yeah.
30. Okay.
Oh, also, just because Roll20 is really dumb, only press Q if you're like changing like line. You don't have to do every single one. Just like
Oh, so like Q once and then move and.
Q once, and then when you're changing, yeah, just don't hold it down, and then you can press Q if you're changing like directions.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Well, I'm at my little spot. I was trying to. I want to see if I could hide behind there, and then I'm assuming I would have to take my bow out, shoot the short bow.
Yeah,
And,
but
I can't use the blood the poop sword over here.
unless you're gonna throw it, and it's a good thing you have advantage. I'll put it that way.
might not be a good idea to throw the poop sword yet. We'll get there though.
It's coming.
All right. Well, I'm going to after I get inside the area here, I'll take my shot at it. I'm not worried about doing the hiding yet because I'm gonna be attacking it anyways, but not so forth. Unless I can hide to get the sneak damage.
You got advantage anyway, so you'll get it.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah.
advantage, so you get it.
Okay, so I'll get the sneak damage with the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and shoot the short bow. See what happens. I believe I just push this button. With supposed to be with advantage though. I forgot to hit the advantage button. I'll just
Roll
another
again
one.
to see if you got a crit, but you're going to get a hit.
Yeah, I'll roll another one. Okay, nope. The 25 is better.
Huh. It's funny that the damage is the same. Did you roll your sneak attack damage with it?
I did not.
Add that to it.
I think it's
All right.
3d6 at this level.
Yeah, I'm
think-
gonna put. I think if I just push
Yeah.
this, it'll come up.
Ooh.
Oh, that's 665. Oh boy, a 27. I'll take that.
Almost a really spooky number.
I forgot to check the mark on that one, but okay, that's pretty good. I like that.
Hey, it is officially bloodied. Barely.
Ooh. Barely.
But it's its turn.
Uh-oh.
And oh yeah, we don't hand still. It is going to move up here. And it is going to extend a tendril out, swinging at Thorin, who just shot him in the face a bunch.
Only 3 times or twice, I think.
26 hit.
Yes, a 26 will hit me. So it has a reach at 20 feet. That's nasty.
4. That's
Because
13.
I am
I
on the
need you.
ceiling still, right?
We're about to see that.
Oh, okay.
Need you to make a dexterity save.
16.
Okay, good. You are not engulfed.
I took 13 points of damage, I'm guessing.
But it is
Okie
going to
dokie.
swing at you again. I don't know why it's rolling with advantage all the time. Because that's not set. But anyway, 22 will hit, so we're gonna roll a 2d8, and I need you to make a save again. 15 damage that time. Oh shit. Yeah, you make it. Okay.
Okay.
You're still on the ceiling though.
And I'm bloodied. I'm hurt.
All right, Karen.
You said it was just barely becoming bloody.
It is bloodied officially, but it's only by a couple hit points as it's bloodied.
Okay.
I lose concentration on favored foe.
Oh, nice.
What's the float made out of again?
Now flesh and abomination.
Flesh and metal.
Okay.
And a
That-
little bit of paper mache.
a little bit. Okay, so it's slightly flammable. How far away is it from me? It's kind of close, isn't it?
Hang on. I believe that's about 15 feet.
Okay. X, how did you say we can see the distance on here? Like, for
So-
movement?
If for you yourself, if you pick up the token and it's like on your mouse, if you
Okay.
press Q or you right click, a line will appear and it'll just move around as you're going. And then if you want to like turn a corner, you can do like that. But also you can also go
Wait,
to the
it
left
didn't
side of
pop
the
up for me. When I click it, I just get like the like the red, green, and blue.
click and hold so like you're like moving it around normally. And then just press Q. Just once.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But also on the left side of your screen, there's also a measurement tool that you can like just like do arrows. And also do like
Okay.
area of
Square
effects
is
as
5
well.
foot as well.
You said like right about here is another float. Like the plus signs on there, right?
I think that's what we
yeah.
just said. The 4 corners.
Okay.
The ones at
so-
the far corners will give you full coverage, but this will give you half cover. So that's an extra 2 AC.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get the hell out of there.
I can't imagine why.
You said it's slightly flammable.
It looks like that it's at least partly flammable.
Yeah, I'll go with Scorching Ray.
Oh, no, it's in the theme here. Karen is a pyro.
Isn't everyone with magic?
No, we said Karen was Zinch, right? So it should be Blue Flame.
Ooh. Oh my god, she's a Zula. Oh my god, it makes sense.
Who's Azula?
Oof.
Yeah, what's this Avatar show that you guys are talking about?
I've never heard of it
Avatar.
before.
The
His
James
favourite
Cameron
hentai.
thing?
So for that dragon, assuming
yeah,
you're
hold on.
only targeting the guy, you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
3 bolts, unless you're upcasting it. You can also quicken
Ooh.
it, and then cast something with your main, and then do like a cantrip with your main action.
He's trying to light up the ceiling so he can see better. Same one at Corin.
Oh, so I could. Yeah, because I don't think I did that last time. I failed one fight last time because I tried to put something to sleep, and I just screwed off for the second one. Yeah, so I'll actually quicken the Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Would I get 3 bolts out of that, right? You said.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So you'd mark off I think it's 2 sorcery
Wait,
points for quicken spell, and
Okay.
then it would just be a bonus action for you to cast it, and it just is its normal effect. So it'd be 3 bolts, 2d6 if it hits, and then you'd still
Okay.
have your action left.
That beats it.
So hit it 3 times. What you said? Take 2 sorcery points off.
Okay, so it's 3 each bolt is 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All 3 hit.
Ooh. But
Small
since
problem,
I
though.
quickened it, I get a cantrip too.
So that was a total of 23 fire damage, and then you still have your action to do whatever you'd like.
I'll give you the heads up. As you hit with the bolt of the Scorching Ray, he knows it does some damage, but it doesn't burn much. It does have fire resistance.
Okay. What else do I have on here? I'll hit him with Eldritch Blast for my cantrip for the
Alright.
action. Let me pull that up.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Wait, I get 2 bolts right for Eldritch Blast.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Also hits. Not much, man. Those rolls. Oof, man. I'm sorry. Okay,
Machine getting
and
off bolts here.
next up, and certainly least, Becky.
Right. I'm really annoyed these guys aren't fighting it properly, so I'm going to go into a bit of a rage.
Bit of rage.
I'm going to barrel forwards. I'm going to show off my mastery of my great weapon, recklessly swinging it. So I believe that's -5 to hit, but +10
If you hit.
damage if I do, but I have advantage because I'm going reckless. Do we have a great? No, I don't have it. It's not pre.
I can just take the 5 off when you roll with
Yeah,
advantage.
we'll just do it manually. Yeah. And that's toggled on. And I got extra attack, so I'm going to do that twice. Even if he dies on the first one, I'll do it a third time.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Do I have some critical improvement thing, or did I just imagine that? No, I don't have that.
I don't think yet.
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, I don't think I need to tell you that both of those hit.
Oh no, I do, because I've got great weapon master. If I score a crit, I get an extra attack, don't I?
Oh,
yeah, you do.
But
Yeah,
that's not
so
an
I-
improved critical thing, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to take another attack.
There you go.
But use your bonus action to rage, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Okay, yeah, never mind. Ignore that last one. Then.
All right.
Is that bonus
It
action?
takes some damage from.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
It takes some damage from it, and it's howling at you.
Oh,
And it looks
Professor, you got to
pretty good beat
remember
up.
that both of those get an extra +10 onto them for damage. That
Oh,
14 is
right.
a 24, and that 23 is a
'cause, yeah.
33.
The great weapon.
Ooh, nice.
And we
Yep,
ignore the
thank-
9.
Thank you for reminding me, X. Okay,
No
that's all
problem.
for Turkey. And speaking of X, Karen, you're up.
Corin?
Karen,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, this
Whatever.
this thing didn't swipe at Nurgle when he ran away, but it did swing at me. Do I risk
Because
it?
Nurgle smells like dead bobs. You don't want to touch it.
It was the
Hmm.
ABC gum.
Okay. I'm gonna
Always be chewing.
risk. Oh no, I can't risk it because I think I'm the only person that has the ability to even heal people. So nah, I can
Best
take it.
defense is a good offense.
I'm gonna just cut and run. I'm just gonna go 35 feet this way.
It will take an attack of opportunity against you.
No.
It doesn't matter
Aha.
because it took one. Doesn't mean it landed it.
Okay, and now that I am away from it and still conscious, let me actually. I thought about doing something, but let me look. Does there need to be plant life for me to cast spike growth itself? Let's read.
I think spike growth is... You don't.
No, it itself becomes.
No, it makes it. As long as you got the components, you're fine.
Yep, Thunderdome. I'm casting spike growth centered on this thing. So a 20-foot radius sphere becomes difficult terrain, and creatures that move inside of it take piercing damage for 2d4 for every 5 feet they move inside of it. And
Seems fair.
let's see. I'll make the circle, but that'll be the rest of my turn.
All right.
Is that 20-foot radius? That looks like 10-foot radius to me, but I might be dumb.
10-foot radius looks like.
Well, you put it
It's
on me,
hard
I
to-
can take it.
Well, yeah, it'll only hurt you if you move. You can keep going, but just know that there's a circle of thorny spikes sticking out.
All right. Bonus action for you?
I do not believe I have the ability to do any bonus actions.
Okay. And then next up, everyone's favorite, Nurgles.
All right. So I have good old sneak attack, and I have the steady aim. So if I use steady aim and don't move, I can gain advantage of what and then if the creature's focus on somebody else, I can get the sneak attack, correct?
Yeah. Well, and
Okay.
Ash is right up there, so you're gonna get the sneak attack anyways because Becky's within 5 feet.
Okay. Well, that's my
Becky's
plan.
no coward.
Nurgles and
You even
Becky's a
spell
great
coward?
team.
Barbarian Rogue's a good combo.
Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and apply the sneak attack. I will remember to do the advantage this time, and I will do another shot with the short bow. Ooh, that one not so good.
It meets it.
Really?
Yep. So
Wow. All right, I'll take it. It's like my
Okay.
like,
Bonus action.
bad roll. Bonus action. Unless I got somewhere to hide,
You can
You've got
hide
it
with that
behind
float
you.
there.
I think I just want to try to hide. Maybe do like a stealth check to hide.
Yeah.
That might
Yeah,
be the
stealth
only thing I
check
can
one.
really want to do.
Yep, let's see that stealth.
All right. That's not bad.
The wheel just like disappears behind the float, just like hiding up inside the wheel well. It doesn't really know where you're at.
Aaron, seeing the empty
Unfortunately,
float, sets it on fire for intimidation.
it does know where Becky is, and it swings the tendril at it, and 28
What do you mean
hits.
it? What do you mean
No.
at it? I'm offended. I'm not even
Becky's
counting.
not smart to be offended. 14 damage, and I need you to make a deck save.
Can we just clarify that that's 7 damage?
Oh, yeah, because it is bludgeoning. I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay, and so a deck save, yeah.
Yep.
And this is something I can see coming at me, right? So I get advantage on that save because of danger sense, yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Good call.
Like 19.
Well, you made it, so that's good. But smack. Guessing 19 still hits you.
He has
19
actually
hits, yeah.
the Dean machine actually has advantage because he reckless last turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. You get the 25, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not a crit. Almost. Ooh. 5 damage and another deck save.
I just do that every time. Or is it once? Hang on. Just against it. Okay, yeah. That's 17.
Nicely done. Okay. It
Okay,
doesn't
so
move. Does
what's
it still take damage?
5 and 7.
Okay. And it doesn't move, so Aaron.
Oh boy.
I just reduced my speed, not my HP.
Oh.
Fun idea.
I might screw it up a little bit. So it's how hurt does it appear to be?
It's reeling. It's still up, but it's bloodied. There's some parts that are just falling off of. There's some gouges in it, and it is pissed.
Okay. Let me just check one thing to see if I can still actually do
Sure.
it. I can. I'm gonna smack it with my fireball.
Hey,
I have one question. Does
What's the
Karen
dex save?
play? Well, where does Karen place it? That's the question I have.
Oh shit! Yeah, good point.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just curious.
He's
No, good
resistant
point.
to
I
fire
honestly
as well.
forgot about that.
how I
It
failed
does
the
have-
deck saved. Yeah, it is resistant to fire.
Well,
Okay.
it's already been cast. What's my save to that as well? It's under there, isn't it? Would I even see this coming for danger sense?
Wait, how far away is Becky from it?
I'm
Right up
next
on
to
it?
it.
Oh, okay. Like
I'm
literally,
still
like
pulling my axe out of
touching
it
it?
from last time.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Becky.
That's all right. That's all right. I can take it. I can take it.
I
Take
literally
it.
could just picture Karen just on the phone. I've been looking, hearing the sword fighting.
Oh,
going
yeah,
up,
just
giving a
one hand
sigh, and then
casting
just the hand goes up and just fireball.
This is still something I can see, though, right?
It would be, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it though. I'm gonna take it.
Betrayal.
I know, right?
Betrayal.
Yeah, less because I don't think rage gives you resistance to
No,
fire.
I get everything other than psychic.
He's a bear barb.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I still get to half
17.
that. So yeah, I'm still bloodied. Oh no, I'm
That's
not
a
bloodied.
crazy-
I'm not bloodied. I'm not
Crazy
bloodied.
good
I'm still,
damage roll,
I'm still
actually.
good. I'm still good. I'm still up. I'm not
Does
bloodied.
that damage the roots though?
Uh, Not by its own spell effect.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
not
then
real
I'm-
roots.
It's
Then I'm not
they're
gonna
not
do that.
object. It's just a effect. If you want to roll it that way, I mean, do you?
Nah.
Boo?
Yeah, I'm gonna do rules as written, much I can. Okay, I'm gonna assume nothing else for Karen because she just torched part of the building.
Yeah. I've nothing else.
That seems to be her MO.
And Becky.
And Becky. And speaking of,
I know someone who's going in a bag of rats. Luckily, they're already fed, though. Who might go? I'm assuming.
what you got?
I think we all know. I planned it out, done the strategizing in my brain.
Your
I'm going to
teacher.
recklessly hit it twice with my great axe. So that was a great weapon.
First one misses. Second one does not.
19 plus minus
Okay.
5. Oh yeah, I see it's on there. Yeah. So I hit it with the last one.
Yep.
So that would be 17 slashing.
Yep. Got the 17.
That's
Nothing bonus action?
disappointing. Does it die?
Does not.
No, I don't have an offhand or anything like that. So no, I'm just gonna stand there and look awesome with this fire. Just
Right?
just strike a
Just
pose.
walking through the fire like you're the fucking Terminator.
I'm not even walking. I'm just just
Standing there.
yeah, staying
All
alive.
right.
Still
Staying
funny.
alive.
It's
still
still
funny thinking about
pyrotechnics.
Yeah, it's
Corin.
pyrotechnics.
Okay, so I am still really, really hurt. Concentrating on this spell as these, thorny, brambly, Ravenloft-esque brambles, encircle the center of this room. I, dripping my Icarish blood, continue to move as far away as I can. Can this thing, because you said it has blind sight. Am I still in its blind sight range? You don't have to tell me, but just I'm going to attack it. And
Let me see what ranges you are from it. And yes, you are.
okay, so can it see me otherwise? Can it see beyond its blind sight range?
No, it cannot.
Oh, amazing. So that means I have advantage. Awesome. Okay. I am going to sharpshooter it. Gonna hit him with the sharp and the shooter. Bada bing, a bada boom. 14 to hit.
Does not.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again. 21 to hit
Does.
for 20 piercing damage.
It does not have resistance to piercing.
Amazing.
Wow.
Okay.
It is pretty good and fucked up right now.
Are there any windows? What's beyond the map here?
Like what you're at right now is like one of the big roll-up doors they use to get the floats in and out.
Is it open currently?
It is not.
Okay.
You guys came in through like a regular door, and they weren't planning on doing anything until the parade later today.
I'm just
Where-
gonna skirt across like a a horror villain with like their back up in the corner of the ceiling on the wall, just over there, and that I'll just try to get away from this thing as much as possible.
as much as possible.
But yep, that's
All
my
right.
turn.
Alrighty. Nurgles.
I think we're gonna rinse and repeat here, boys.
Hell yeah.
Well,
It's working out for y'all.
it's working. So I'll do the sneak attack, but this time I'm gonna add because I kind of forgot about this. Is my I have the fury of the small because I'm assuming this thing is way bigger than me. So I'm
Large
going to
animal.
also throw that on there, and we'll give it another good old. I'm going to assume I have the advantage with Becky being there and being hidden.
Do you get advantage? I think you just get sneak attack damage when they're near.
If I do the steady aim, I get advantage, right? If I do
Oh,
steady
yeah.
aim.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it
gonna-
uses
I'm
your
gonna do
bonus
that.
action in your movement.
Might as well if I'm not gonna move, I'll just do the steady aim.
Yeah, smart. That'll hit. Ooh, ow.
Well,
That sucks.
They'll do some shot there. I like
Yeah,
that.
it didn't like that.
I can
Sneaky
imagine.
small piercing.
There's the axe.
Huh?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Okay, and that's
axe
what's
away.
It is fucked up, but it is still alive, and Becky is right up close.
Nurgles is behind
Becky is-
the shed, the thing they're taking aim with the short bow. I think that's the rectum, and I take the shot and got just close. I didn't hit the hole. I was close.
You got the cheek.
Ash, I didn't realize
The
you were a
cheek.
programmer.
It's getting hot in here. I need my Dark Coke break. It's Coke Zero, but
I for
bought a full-
17.
I bought a
Christ.
4-pack when I appeared on their show. I've got to go through them. I've done the pink ones twice.
Still got them all.
I've still got green and purple.
I regret looking.
I like how that stream started with you in a penguin suit and then ended up going to thigh highs and skirt.
'Cause, yeah,
I've still got.
God,
the
that was a
penguin suit.
clusterfuck. Ash, 17
Anyways.
hitting you.
Oh, you're attacking me? Yeah, 17 hits. Yeah. You've got
Let's get
advantage
that
against
dex
me as
save.
well.
Fortunately, still not a crit.
Oh, I
Um,
can still see it. So.
6 damage.
Oh, I don't get a dex save. I failed it anyway.
Oh, you are
6.
grappled.
Wait, did you half it already? You did, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I
now
did.
I'm bloodied. Now I'm bloodied.
Well,
I'm 24.
I'm so glad I get to use this.
Nom nom nom.
All right, and it's got you grappled. It is going to smack you one time though to try to shut you up. Oh, okay.
That's a crit.
Oh, I can't read that from here. I can't read it.
You can't read that period, you're Becky.
No, I'm too far. What's it doing to me?
Oh,
It's
Oh,
engulfed
damage.
me.
Yeah, it's engulfed you, and on next turn you'll have to do a con saving throw or take 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, which of course we have for you.
I don't know. I'm not doing too good. It's done. That was 24, so half down to 12, right?
Yep. I'm so
So-
glad I got to use Om Nom Nom.
I am on 12 HP, which is practically, it's essentially 24, but still, that's not like,
Not the best.
from 59, which is practically 60, which is practically 120. I'm not doing too good because my
I
cowardly
love Becky
teammates
math.
running away and
Got
not
smacked in
fighting
the
it
face with a
properly.
fireball.
Yeah, throwing
Karen?
spiky vines on me and fire at me. It's like, come on, guys, work this out. I don't know where the vines come from. Admittedly, that one's a puzzle.
It's
I know
okay.
who's-
Nurgle still likes Becky.
Thanks, Nurgles. I'm gonna feed your rats
Nurgles is
again
everyone's.
tonight.
Karen.
Still
Flamethrower.
picturing what Nurgle said. Just me on my phone and just like fireball.
You're throwing fireball again?
No, I can't. I already used it. That would be funny though.
Oh, yeah,
Do
it would.
again.
I think there is a way that you could do it though.
It's like, oh no, Becky, again.
How many?
Surely, as I'm inside the thing now, I've got total cover, right?
No.
Wait, how would I be able to use it though? Because I used both of my
You-
You can use
my
your
level 3 spells.
your font of magic feature as a bonus action to turn sorcery points into spell slots.
I only have 2 sorcery points left, I think, because I used
Quickened. Yeah.
yeah, I used quick.
You use quicken twice.
No, I only used it once. So wait, that's
So
only
you should have four, you should have
Or-
3 left then, right?
3. Yeah.
Let me look
I'm
at the
gonna give you a
table.
spell slot.
Spell slot level it costs 5. Never mind. Damn, that's annoying.
Okay.
Oh.
Rip.
That would
Okay,
be
tell you
fun if
what.
we could do that, though. I mean,
Dragon?
I have other stuff I can just throw at it.
I will let you use the 3 sorcery points if you can explain to me how Karen calls a manager and complains about not being able to use all of her sorcery points to get a spell slot for Fireball back.
Ooh. I mean, obviously, because I'm in a good mood now, I would start off like super nice, and as soon as they say I can't do it, that's when I go full on bitch mode and just start screaming at them repeatedly that I am right, they are wrong. I am the smartest person in the world. They know nothing about college. They know nothing about how to cast a spell, even though I'm failing all of my classes, but they don't need to know that. And I am tough shit, and I am going to cast Fireball.
Fucking A. Oh, wow. 'Cause that was worth it. Okay. Owie. Well, let's see if he gets the deck save.
And Ash, you're blinded, so you don't have
I'm-
advantage on the save.
And I'm restrained, so I don't get to make a deck save, right?
I think you still can.
Do you get?
I might be wrong about that one.
I'm not entirely sure. I thought restrained meant no.
I think it's just
I mean,
stunned or paralyzed.
If you didn't let me do that, I was probably just going to shoot it with
Let me
an axe
Google
or scorching ray.
Go ahead and make the deck save, Ash.
I'll just Google it just to make sure.
For restrained, you have
We need to consult
disadvantage
the book.
on deck saves. So
Disadvantage.
it's disadvantage for you since you're blinded and
So
have disadvantage for restrained.
The bad advantage. Okay.
Advantage, yes.
I have the old school method.
I have bad advantage here. Oh, I don't want to roll it. I'm going to die either way, I think.
Oh.
Ripperoni,
What's the damage?
31 fire.
Everyone?
Okay,
It's
so
half
it's
to you.
15. So I'm unconscious.
Don't know.
Oh no, indeed.
There's 2 fireballs. I think Dragon has done more damage to me than this actual creature.
You better get up before Nurgles thinks you're a bob and throws you in a sack for food later.
That's a big bump.
He's already cooked.
Exclamation
Well,
point.
Becky, can I get a death save?
Oh, it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you're going to be doing a whole lot since you've been toasted.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a death save. Do I have that feature that lets me drop to 1? No. Oh no. Where's the button? There's the button. Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right, okay, that's good. That's
Angel
good.
thump.
Right.
All right, Oren.
Okay. How
This thing is
hurt this thing?
unhappy.
How hurt
is-
does it look?
It is fucked. It is going, but it's
Because
trying
I'm
to chew
20.
on Becky.
I'm like 60 feet away and 20 foot up. There's no way I can reach her this turn. So this is what I do. I grit my teeth, my fangs, as visible as they can be in the shadows. And I'm just going to take 2 shots at it. And hopefully I can bring it down before Becky gets it eaten to death.
Say it. And since you're 20 feet up and 60 feet away, I'm gonna say you're outside of its blind side.
Yep. So I am gonna. Okay, at least on the first one, I'm gonna use sharpshooter. We'll see if this hits or not. Just don't roll bad. 15 to hit. That hits,
15
right?
hits.
So that's 22 piercing damage.
Blood erupts from where it hits, and it's screaming. It is kind of like it looks like one of the tires has exploded. It is still moving though.
Okay. I'll use my second attack to do the exact same thing again, and I just need to not roll lower than that. Okay, I didn't roll lower. 16 to hit for 19 piercing damage.
Rex, how do you do it?
Oh, so here's what I do. I push off the wall using the momentum, running towards knowing that I'm the only thing that can save Becky, because neither one of these two have any ability to heal, as far as I'm aware. I running across the ceiling, shooting forward as I go, and even though I wouldn't be able to do it on this turn, I have all intentions of similarly how we ended last campaign or last one shot, diving down from the ceiling and cure woundsing her on the way down. But that'll be my next turn.
I'm gonna allow it
And
since
also-
the thing is dead.
And also, I'd stop concentrating on the spike growth.
Kind of assumed.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna roll
last
cure
arrow
wounds,
hits it. Let's see if we can get him back to life.
and then it should, assuming I'm able to it. Well, actually, they'd have to make one more death save before. So, you want to do that first, Ash?
So we going out of initiative, yeah. I have an inspiration as well, so.
Just don't roll.
Oh, I got up on my own. Sod you, I don't need your help.
So Corin is rushing, dropping the spell, trying to save Becky. Becky just stands up, shockingly looks around.
I'm still in the
As
momentum,
Orange
diving down.
Just the cure
sits
wounds
up.
go up, and then I'm going to moan at you about inappropriate touching again.
Since I wasn't paying attention during the fight, I'm on my phone. Can I just cast Fireball again?
Stuff, I'm gonna let you do it.
Wait, so
No, I'm
this would
joking, I don't
happen though
have to do that.
before my death
be
save,
great.
right? So,
It would actually,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd fail too, but then get up on the.
come down. I heal you.
And
then I smack the ground?
You start to just like you smack her down.
No, I smack the ground because I'm still falling, right?
Oh yeah,
I take 4 falling damage, assuming it's just standard.
that's not bad.
You get up with 1 from a 20, don't you?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm up with 1. You gave me 7, so I'm at 8.
I'm just prone on the
big
ground.
door to the east. Yeah, to the east opens, and you see the alchemy professor, Professor Hayes does the one that actually likes you guys. Where he comes in, he sees this thing just dissolving, and he looks over at you, sees you all messed up. Where's the dean?
There.
What do you mean there?
just gonna kick a big fleshy chunk towards him.
Did it eat the dean?
No, I think Ass turned him into a car.
Hayes just looks at you for a minute.
I know, right? It's
Blanks.
weird. Ask Nurgles to explain it. He's a clever one.
Which one's Nurgles?
This is
The
where
green one.
Nurgles like skitters from underneath the
The
cart,
other bloke?
and he's eating rusted metal chips, the forbidden Michigan salt chips.
Thought we
So
should
just like-
trade for those things.
Just rusty.
You know, he's just crunching them. Want
You want me to mend those back together for you? Get you a table back?
Professor Hayes is beyond, just confused and has no idea. He looks at Nurgles. What is this about us setting things on fire and the dean getting eaten
yes.
by this thing?
Yeah. So we go to ass, and we go in there, and we look for the chemicals we needed. We find chemicals, but then we also find the owlbear again. And so of course we have to round 2. We fight owlbear, but we use fire. But it shouldn't have worked because all the liquor was water. But it's still caught. I don't know. It shouldn't have made sense, right? It worked. It happened.
Oh, burns, Nurgle.
Wait, but it's a liquid. Becky said liquid don't burn.
Yeah, liquid don't
Becky
burn.
can't.
Dumbass.
But anyways,
He
we
takes
tried
a
to put
flask
the
of
fire
whiskey
out.
out, dumps it in front of you, and sets it on fire.
Alcohol burns
Oh.
clear,
And then
doesn't
stomps it out.
Well, it's not pure alcohol, though.
I guess that makes more sense now. We tried to fight the fire with liquor and it didn't work. But anyways, after that, and then the guy that got eaten by the rats. After that, we go to a warehouse. And no, after will make the float come to life. Well, apparently it turns it also into a demon engine. It ate the Dean, and then we killed it. But that's okay, because Karen has mending. We can fix everything.
I roll over and cure wounds myself again.
Nurgle. Mending doesn't bring things back to life.
But it fixes it.
No. This is why you failed my class.
Oh, but Papa Nurgle says it's okay because we all things go together in decay and the garden and it's all beautiful and rotten. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah.
Are you high?
The chemicals maybe have got to Nurgle a little bit, but I honestly I couldn't hit the rectum. I missed. So yeah, maybe a little.
You what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you all something right now.
I don't know how I missed it.
I've got bad news for all of you.
No, please, this is the only college I have.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
hate
so
you
dirty.
much.
That's so dirty.
Oh.
That's not
I hate you
nice.
so much.
What a scene. What a
Great game, everybody.
Oh,
And that's the college years.